During the past 5 years, more businesses were created across the nation, but their sales grew by a relatively low rate and were even more concentrated in metropolitan areas than ever before. Jung-hee looks beyond the numbers.
The number of businesses operating in Korea increased by 15.5% as of 2015 compared to 2010, but sales per business and per person saw a relatively low growth. According to figures released by Statistics Korea on Wednesday, there were 3.8 million businesses operating in the nation, with nearly all industries seeing an increase in their numbers.
New businesses were created the most in the publishing and broadcasting sectors, by over 60%, followed by the sewage and waste disposal sector at almost 47%, and the science and technology sector with a rise of over 45%. However, arts and sports was the only sector that saw a decline in its number of businesses.
Overall, businesses were found to be the most clustered in the metropolitan areas of Seoul, Incheon, and Gyeonggi-do province, representing over 47% of businesses nationwide. The combined annual sales of businesses grew by over 22% in the last 5-year period, representing a yearly growth rate of over 4%. Sales grew the most in industries related to real estate and leasing and facilities management by 66% and 55% respectively, while the manufacturing industry saw an increase below the average. But sales per business and per person saw a relatively low annual growth of 1.2% and 0.8% respectively.
The most important task is to alleviate policies or regulations that hinder businesses from finding new routes. Enabling enterprises to create new growth engines or easily reshuffle their business plans will activate corporate investment and ultimately lead to a rise in national income.
The expert also added that monetary policies now have reached their limits, so the government has to be prepared to design expansionary fiscal policies that may sometime involve drawing up additional budget in times of economic stagnation. Jung-hee, Arirang News.